My name is Kelly Pitkin, and this is my Genesis story. I came to Genesis as a last-ditch effort. It was a cry for help. It was dire. I was in a really difficult place in my life. I just had my first little girl, and I'd been feeling called to come to church for a while. I didn't grow up with a church background or anything like that, but I just kind of felt like I should go and check it out. But it really was a cry for help for me, and it took all the courage I could muster to go. And I finally, I did. I went by myself, and this was when we were at the school at Cary Ridge, and I came in, and I just was hoping no one would talk to me. I didn't feel like smiling and being polite because I was just feeling really bad. And so I came in, and everybody was kind of having coffee and donuts and the whole thing, and I snuck by, and on the table there were free Bibles, and I picked one up, and I went in. I was probably 15 minutes early for service. There was no one in the whole place, and I sat down by myself in the back, and I opened that Bible. I started to flip through it, and I don't remember if it was the first thing that I read. I had not read the Bible before, that I remember really ever. And so I was flipping through it, and I came to Jeremiah 29:11, and it said, I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They are plans for good and not disaster, for a future and for a hope. And I believed it, and I did not know God, but I believed that to be true. I knew that was true, and He had a plan for me, and I remember physically kind of feeling, wow. And I have missed very few Sundays since that day. And it changed everything for me just to have hope, because I was hopeless at that point. And so it meant the world to me, and things from there started changing, and I started seeing Genesis as a home for me. I feel still, honestly, and this is crazy, but I really feel more comfortable here than I sometimes do in my own living room, because God is here. And I know that for a fact, and it's real, and it's true, and it's not strange and kooky and all those things I thought it was before. It's just comforting and warm and gentle and timely and good. And that's, it still feels like that now. God gave me friends, and they're really more than friends. They literally feel like a part of my family, who are patient with me and who try their best to forgive me. And He gave me the freedom to be imperfect here. And that sounds cliche, but it's absolutely, completely true and real. And I just have changed so much, and I really have a hard time trying to think back of who I was, because I was shameful, and I was scared, and I just am not, I'm really not those things anymore. He's shown me that I'm something different, and shown me that He does have a plan for me, and He has comforted me with that so many times since I started here. And it keeps me coming back to see other people in their walk, and to see that in this place, I feel like you hear people say, leave your baggage at the door so many times, and here that is not how it is. It's bring your baggage with you, bring your brokenness and your hurt and your ups and downs and your good days and your bad days and all your junk. Bring it with you. Come here with it, and be with people who have the same things going on, and let God work through them. And He teaches other people things here, just teaches them things that they get through, and then they're able to teach me, and hopefully He'll use me to be able to help other people through things like that. And I wouldn't miss it for the world. I love this place. I look forward to coming here, and I pray for anyone else out there who would even consider it, to just give it a try and do it. It's the real thing. God is here. My name is Kelly Pitkin, and this is my Genesis story.